I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Chase the Heat. It's time for another installment of Late Night Snack Time with the Scoble Squad. It's Friday night. We're doing it live. We'll do it live. Is that what I'm referring to? I'll wait till people get in and I'll do that. We'll see if everybody knows what that is. I gotta charge this thing. That's what I want to do. There's Dad's old Honda Civic 2.0. Thanks for being here, dude. Wes Lightburn, good to see you. Chili Phil, how are you? Ethan, E-Dog, Wanger, love you, bro. I wait every day. Thank you, Dad's old Honda. And there's my girl. I love you, Bree. Hello, Mia. Hello, Harper. Love you girls so much. I mean it. Greg Johnson, what's up, Chili Head? Not the usual. Took a beating today. Did a rough challenge. It's bad enough that I did an aftermath for the bus pass. Ray, good to see you. Will Smith, keep your hands to yourself, buddy. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see here. I can never do what you do, Greg Johnson. You can if you say that. In our mind, we set parameters, and when you say I can't, your brain goes sets a parameter, and you don't think beyond that. When we're little, we think we can do anything, you know? And then somewhere along the line, something happens, we stop believing that. That's sad. You can do it. You just got to start, and look how scraggly this mustache is. So long. I can't remember the last time my mustache was this long. Mitch Roseberry, hello, Johnny and fellow bus riders. Thanks for being here. Greg Johnson. Let's see. Mr. Wheelchair Preacher, good evening, Johnny and the bus. Thanks for being here, Jimmy. Dion Russell, good to see you. Ed Pagilian III, good to see you, man. Hi, all. Saturday lunchtime in Oz. Yeah, it is Saturday noon in Bundaberg. Exactly lunchtime. Chili Phil, I'm nursing an old toe injury that came back to haunt me in the last couple of days. Toes are brutal. Toe injuries. When I was mountain biking once, I had my feet with clamps. I went to hop over this small log, and it got my lower pedal and broke my pinky toe on my right foot. It's bothered me ever since, for real. Flamin' Jackson, I love you, dude. I love each and every one of y'all. Flamin' Jackson, you're a good dude. Kevin Green, hey, Johnny, it's been a while. Good to see you, Kevin Green. Thanks for stopping in. Dad's old Honda, weight of one up your stomach plus the other night, however, the 6 primo setting. I'm fine now. I am fine now. It was rough for I did a aftermath for the bus pass and kind of showed everybody. It was I've had worse for sure, but hey, here's the deal, man. It's early pod season. This is what happens. It's the way it is, Oh, it's a big toe. That's a bummer. I'm sorry, Chili Phil. Flamin' Jackson. Mr. Wheelchair Preacher Jimmy says, sometime soon I'm going to try some super hot pod. Have you tried Hoff's Smoking Ghost Ketchup? I know I've done some stuff with Hoff's. For some reason, that sounds familiar. I'll have to check. I'm not quite sure. Without pausing and checking, I made somebody very upset I made a comment. I did a video today where it was the Hobito video. I stopped and paused to cut it open and take a picture for Instagram, which I posted. And dude, I should call him out. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, he said I was really rude. I was really rude for playing with my phone. I should get my act together and just make the video. He said that. That was funny. Michael Ferrara. Hey, Johnny, you look very scary on that video, brother. It was rough. No lie. Look, early pod season, my tolerance is like, just drop my guitar pick. My tolerance is super. This is like the only guitar pick. I've used this guitar pick for probably 8 months. And it's just amazing. It's the only one I use. I probably have 500 picks in this house. Anywho. Stefan Pajak. Hi, Johnny. Greetings from Poland. Michael. Oh, Polish. Michael J. from Ireland. A few of us here. Very cool. Thank you for being here, guys. Dennis Brace, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Hello, Macy, if you're here. If not, you might see this later. Ed, visited the Chili Pepper Institute in New Mexico State University with a coworker today. Not much to see since it's not really their pod season. Yeah. But I got a couple of their sauces and habanero pecan barrel. That's still a fun thing. Listen, I'd love to go there. I haven't. I went to a really cool lab in Iowa. That was really neat. Can't say anything more about that. Chili Phil, I'm trying not to let it slow me down. It sucks walking downstairs for sure. People realize how much you use your big toe for balance. I am the Noise Opera. Thank you so much. You're so kind. He gifted Galactic Yachts 153. Just got a bus pass. You're so kind. You're a good dude. Please don't do that again, though. I'm not trying to be ungrateful. I just want you to watch, too. Listen, you're way too generous. Just chill and hang with me. Charlie and Mary Mullins, good to see you. Hope mom's doing good, Charlie. Hope you're doing good, Mary. Thank you so much, Noise Opera, though, really. So Galactic Yachts 153 gifted you a bus pass. There are 76 videos there. Bunch of challenges. A couple of bad ones, a couple of bad aftermaths, a good one from today. So have a good time with that. Enjoy. Loopswell, good to see you, dude. Come across any gnarly pods recently? Yeah. Today I ate 6 primatalis. Burned myself silly. It was great. Greetings from Cheyenne, not Cayenne, but Cheyenne. Thank you, Wyoming tree planter. Charlie McClellan, good to see you, dude. Charles says, hello to all on the bus. I'm taking my seat now. Just got off the boat, drying off my shoes and relaxing. Good deal. Greg Johnson. Get it. Beat down the sweet railway on your feet. Thank you for being here, Greg Johnson. Mr. Hold on. I don't want to miss anybody. I miss everybody all the time. Has the chilies and the ingredients. It's unlike the FD Devil's Spit, which I came across your review of it with Papa Scoville. I remember that. I hope it's good. Curious to know, Dad's old Honda. What is one of your best? Curious to know what one of your best work trade is. For me, landscaping and granite countertops, 22 years. Landscaping, 9 years in stone. Wow. That's very cool. That's specialty time. You do something that long, you're a specialist. I spent a long time in sales and marketing in one way or another. A lot of it on the phone. And I was a bad guy for a long time. I did a lot of nefarious things, but I'm getting my acts together for well over a dozen years. I've mostly had my act together, but I quit drinking 4 years ago. That's kind of my story. Michael Ferrara, hey Johnny, you should make guitar picks out of shape of different hot peppers and sell them. I bet they would call it the Scoville pick. You know what? There's a company that does that. I don't know if there's enough guitarists that would do that. The funny thing, if you play guitar, you get kind of weird about picks. I tried probably 50 different kinds of picks. And I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do that. Tad and Kit from Harvest 912. You guys got a very, very cool thing towards the end of May with Harvest 912, a fundraiser. That's going to be in Pennsylvania. I'm going to be doing a video. I'm going to do a couple of videos leading up to it so everybody knows about it. But I want as many people that can come around to do that. It's Jim Hardy. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for being here. I wonder if I put 3 million Scoville extract on it, it would work better than Ben Gay. You know what? I broke in season 1. I was running around the backyard and broke my toe. And it was black and blue and hurt. And I don't know if Dizzy Dragon's here. He's like the Chase the Heat historian, since he has everything logged. I don't remember. I think it was 16 million Scoville pure capsaicin drops from Pure Evil. And I literally dropped it on my toe and then took like 20 drops. And I didn't feel my toe at all for like a day. True story. There's a video of it. So it did help me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to eat a hot chili on stream today. I ate a bunch of prima talis today. So I've got this from, hold on a second. The man, good to see you, man. Delvin Lucas, good to see you. Tommy Scoble, good to see you, brother. I love it, man. Hey, you guys, got a surprise coming next week. I'm not telling you what it is. But ooh, you're going to love it. Scoble for president. Absolutely. Tommy would appreciate your vote big time. I'm voting for him. Thank you for saying that, Delvin. I'll make sure I say hi, everybody. KFed46, good to see you. In a pinch, good to see you. Chad Matthews, good to see you. Jason P, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I got cat cramps watching your vid, KFed says. That's someone on the bus right there. Bizzle, good to see you, dude. Hey, bus driver, I'm great. I hope you are. Bazin Bourbon. Snacking on red beans with bravado spice. That sounds lovely. The black garlic, calorie. That's a great hot sauce. And finished SBG AF W05. Good to see you. Rob Norton, good to see you. All right. Say hi to everybody. Drew B. Send me these. I'm going to do this one. But you said I have 3 left. But this one is so interesting. This is boiled crawfish flavored popcorn. Come on. You know you're interested. Louisiana popcorn style Cajun pop. Boiled crawfish. Do you guys like boiled crawfish? It's one of my favorite things. Oh, they're so good. You hear that? It's not just popcorn popping. That's the sound of jazz in your kernels. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You've heard it before. Here are the ingredients, though. Popcorn, corn oil, cheese seasoning, whey, brie. Thank you. Canola oil, maltodextrin, cheddar cheese, cultured milk, salt, enzymes, natural flavor, salt, whey protein. I lost myself. Where am I? Was it whey protein, right? There you are. Dried milk, disodium phosphate, monosodium glutamate, citric acid, lactic acid, artificial colors, yellow 5, yellow 6. That's going to be it. I thought you'd get more of an audible there, but that's it. Silicone dioxide, anti-caking agent, buttermilk, Cajun seasoning, which is salt, red pepper, garlic, black pepper, paprika, soluble crab spice. And there you have it, people. Which is polysorbate 80, natural flavor, water, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, oleo resin of paprika. So hold on. The crab spice is polysorbate 80, the natural flavor, and water. I wonder if they imagine straining the crawfish, cooking, and that kind of stuff. I can't wait to eat this. All right. Aren't you guys curious what this is going to taste like? I kind of waited a little bit because I was hoping Drew V would be here. Drew V is such a great guy. In the description box, there's a link for his Instagram. I want you guys to follow him. Does not smell like boiled crawfish. It just looks like regular popcorn. All right. So thank you, Drew. Louisiana style popcorn, Cajun pop, boiled crawfish. Here we are together. I see what they're doing here. These are great. What you got in there? All the seasons you'd have in a crawfish boil on popcorn. Great. Really delicious. Michael Martin, good to see you. Benny Thomas, good to see you. Thanks for being here. All those taste so good. Marty Paxton, good to see you. Right? I was curious too. If you've ever had crawfish boil, all the seasons that they cook, all the seasoning. If you ever like, all right, look, You squeeze the tip and you suck the juices out. All that juices, that's exactly what it tastes like. It does. It tastes just like all the seasoning. It's great. I dig it. Bad Cat, good to see you. Finally got to work on my horse today. Dad's old Honda. Bad ground from the motor, 275 for a bad ground on my truck. Wow. Crazy how it makes it run for with it being bad. Good to have it back. Very cool. Now when you hate your car when something's not right with it, and you get it fixed and you love your car again. Galactic Yacht says, thank you so much for the gift. I'm the Noise Opera. I'm the Noise Opera is a rock star. What a good dude. Thomas Moser, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. I've been following you for years. Glad you're happy and healthy, my man. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much, Thomas. I really appreciate that, man. It's awfully kind of you. It really was good. Keith Lego, hey, boss, want to say hi. Can't stay. Busy watching the NFL draft. Do it, man. Enjoy that. Michael Ferrara is laughing, making me want some popcorn now. It's so good. He's drooling is what he's doing. These are really good. The flavor of this is amazing. It really is. Christopher Cooper. Tell your sons I said hi. Broom. Good to see you, man. He also sent me these. These are boiled crawfish chips. I bet it's going to taste the same, have the same kind of seasoning. Oh, Michael Ferrara, thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat. You're very kind. I appreciate it. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Bizzle, I'm about out of Wicked Reaper. I'm thinking about trying Reaper Squeezins. It's a good sauce. Have you tried Exoresco yet from Burns McCoy? That's a piping hot sauce, and it tastes really good. It's very good. Boy, this popcorn is awesome. Tommy and I, when we lived in Texas, we had a friend of ours named Scott. And Scott, it was kind of during my wilder days. And Tommy and I were kind of in a crazy stage. And we partied with this guy a lot. And he was a crazy guy. But one day we're getting ready to go out, and he goes, I can't go with you. I said, why? He goes, there's a crawfish eating contest I'm in. I said, that's kind of cool. And the conversation tells us that he's doing it with his mom. And we're like, what? Turns out they're legends in the area. Those mom and the son, they go around. They won every contest in the area. It's hilarious. He was known for it. He was like, they're probably still talking about it. Dude, teach me. Good to see you. Okay, Fed. My stomach gets wrecked with extreme hot stuff. How do you do it? I suffer. Well, these are so good. They really capture that flavor. I suffer. We all do. It's just, it's an occupational hazard. If you play football, you get bumps and bruises, you get hurt. In the UFC, you get punched. If you do what I do, you get cramps. If you're going at it, this is the beginning of the pod season. I want to get my tolerance up as quick as I can so I can taste more. That's the whole thing. Because right now, my taste isn't where it is at the end of the pod season because my tolerance is lower. Like right now, one Primatali is probably on a scale of 1 to 10. It's probably like a 4. Towards the end of the season, it's not that bad. If it's at a 4 at the end of the season, it's a really hot pepper because my tolerance is so much higher. Yankee Kyle, good to see you. M. Hunt, love you, dude. I don't care what they say about you, Johnny. You're a fair dick of much love. Fair dick of, I love it. very good. I'm glad you said that. People are like, what? What do you say? Fair dinkum. What did you say? It's an Aussie expression. What's your favorite pepper? Not by heat. Overall, best pepper in your mind. Dad's old Honda Civic. Boy, there's so many ahis. I'll tell you what, the ahi I ate this last night, the ahi obito. Oh, is that delicious? Any of the ahi peppers. It's hard to pick just one. They're all sweet and just delicious and fruity. So probably one of the ahi peppers. Yankee Kyle, Johnny, shout out to your members and moderators. They rock. Oh, they all rock. They really do. Thank you for saying that. Christopher Cooper, thank you so much. It's the K. John's gum. Really 16 million. Scoville bad. Thank you for shouting at my boys. They love you in your videos. Thank you. I saw one question I wanted to answer first. I'll get right back to that. What's the best thing you found for heartburn? I've never had heartburn before. Like ever. Like I'll get burned when I'm in the middle of a challenge, but I never just get heartburn for just sitting around. So I don't know. Capsaicin lowers stomach acidity, so that may help. I'm not really sure. Tums maybe. I'm sorry, I got really lucky that way. Christopher Cooper and Sons. The K. John's gum. It's really hot. Here's the deal with that. It's a regular piece of bubble gum, but it is coated on the outside in 16 million Scoville pure capsaicin crystals. And it is. Now, there are going to be people that say, oh, you need alcohol to activate it. It's not hot. Go ahead, buy a piece of that and tell me how not hot that is. It's ridiculously hot. Now, if you were to dissolve it in alcohol, then, it's going to be hotter, but it's still going to it's going to feel to you like every bit of 16 million. If they got the gum all chewed up with all the capsaicin crystals in it and rated the gum on the whole, like from the gum, it's hard to say. It's because the first thing that hits your mouth is the powder. It's gonna feel very, very hot. Mr. Cooper, do me a favor, prep well. And another really important thing, make sure when you put the gum in your mouth, for whatever reason, that just focus that you're not breathing in when that gum goes in your mouth. Okay? If you do, just don't do that. Make sure you don't breathe in when you're putting it in your mouth. Tom Broom talking about occupational hazard. Just made 6 bottles of Evil 30 and my hands are burning. Don't look forward to tonight. Yeah, man. Oh, and that burn in the middle of the night just really is so hot. It's terrible. I got it once on my side out of nowhere. It was really strange. In the middle of the night. It was during the middle of pod season. It could have something to do with it. Vitaly Knowles, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's not forget to like and share. Johnny Scoville is a very cool dude. Thank you, Michael Ferrari, for saying that. That's a part of me does go through a lot for us watching him eat the hottest peppers in the world. Listen, you know what? I'm Johnny Scoville, and I have a problem. I'd be eating this stuff if there were no videos to do it on. But it is fun to share, and for whatever reason, people like watching people suffer. It is what it is. I don't take it the wrong way. I like suffering, so it's a good relationship. Have you tried the Trinidad Scorpion? I have. West Lightburn. It's a great pepper. I grew them last year for the first time. It's a hot pepper. For a long time, it was considered one of the hottest. It was one of the hottest in the world for a long time. Lunchtime in Oz on Saturday. Long weekend here, so chilling with you guys. Thank you for being here, Brig. You don't have to be here, girl. I know you have the girls there. It's the weekend. Odin, funny enough, heartburn stopped after I started eating peppers. I've heard that before, man. I really have. I'm glad to hear you say that. Jason P. Tom, put mustard on your hands. Instant relief. Interesting. I don't know, man. That stuff goes into your skin. Johnny, when you do a late night snack, what do you crave most? Do a late night snack. Peppers. I'm just taking it easy today because I didn't take it easy earlier today. Thank you for the advice. You bet, Christopher Cooper. Brandon Simpson, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Guys, if you're going to send a super chat, make sure you ask a question. That way you're going to get your question answered. I try to get all of them, but it's almost impossible to, and that's for real. listen, when I watch my brother, I listen to everything he's saying and I'm comprehending all of it, but I don't miss a single chat. But when you're the one talking, there's no way you just can't get them all. I feel bad about that. Megalodog. It's not to watch you suffer; it's to see what a human is capable of. Thank you for saying that. Here's the deal, though. Trust me, there are some people that watch it for that. Early on, when I first started, way back, YouTube, like barfing was not a problem. There were some guys that barfed on every video, and that was their thing. That was like, I'm a guy who has a good tolerance. I'm nice. His thing was, I'm going to throw up on every video, and people would watch him. And then what happened is, then what happened is that YouTube decided to make that a. You know how they classify? If you throw up in a video and they see you throw up, it's a strike. You know why? Because YouTube considers it a sexual fetish. How about them apples? And I remember thinking that's not a sexual fetish. And if you have, 7, subscribers and 3 people watching you, it probably isn't. But if you get a video that gets thousands of views, someone's probably watching it for that reason. You know what I mean? It's just a weird world we live in. So, I try to be entertaining. Johnny shared you on my community tab. Thank you so much. We picked up a bunch of new people in the chat when you did that. Thank you. Bruce Cook, good to see you. We need to get a hold of Pepper D from Ink Gardner. Well, when it's out and released, I'll be eating them. I got a neighbor who's 89 years old. And he loves hot peppers. Says it keeps him young. That'll be me, Randy Grimes. Thanks for sharing that. That's awesome. Brandon Simpson got the bus pass. Christopher Cooper. Oh, man. Thank you so much again. Please don't do that again. Just ask a question. I'll answer. I promise. Me and my boys can't wait to see you in Australia, man, with your girl. Boy, I can't wait either. The time's getting shorter and shorter all the time. Soon I'll be able to tell you why. You'll go, oh, that makes sense now. But it's coming soon. Aaron Giorno. It's going to be interesting because I've had so many people say to me, what's going to happen when you go to Australia? You're going to change, you keep doing it? Yeah, I'm going to keep doing it. And I can't promise, but like I can probably do it. I can't promise. Like the late night snack time will happen at the same time because it's noon there. So I'll try to continue on with the schedule that 90% of the people that are on the bus are used to. All right, so I'll try to do that. Virginia, good to see you. K-Braze, do you like any other types of food like sweet or sour? I had a bout with a sour thing that Mr. Ray sent me. I still have one. You want to see it? Do I have one left? I have 2 left. I can't do one today. I've already beat myself up today. These things here are hot and spicy salted apricots. And it looks like catfish bait. It is the sourest thing. I'm hurting right here thinking about it. Anyway, so I like these, but they're just really tough, My keyboard is broken. Brandon, I'm sorry. Good to see you. We understand. It's all right. Do it. Bree say, do it. I'll eat the small one. My mouth is watering already. Now, if I told you, I said, this is chocolate, you'd want to eat it. If I say I found this out in the street, you wouldn't want to eat it. It really depends on what I tell you it is, I'm more nervous about eating this. You know what I thought about? You know what might be horrific? To eat a pepper, and as soon as you're done eating the pepper, eat one of these. Can you imagine how crazy that would be? I still have one left. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. All right, here we go. Right now, I'm fine. Okay. Ah. Ah. Give me a minute. Ah, golly. You have to stop doing that, Christopher, please. One more because I always give Tommy 30 English pounds, and I love you both. The same. I would have gotten this. I wouldn't have gotten the spicy more for you, and I wouldn't have gotten the sober for words for him. Ah, dude, that's what an amazing thing to say. Thank you, Christopher Cooper. Oh, and you know what the greatest thing is? You're showing your kids something great. I thought about that the other day. I've showed my children that we're all human. We all make mistakes, but you never stop fighting, and you can overcome anything. And you're showing your kids because they're going to make mistakes in their life, and that's an awesome example. So I'm proud of you. Wow, you guys, you have no idea. I want to get hooked up to a blood pressure machine when you eat one of those. It's way worse than as far as like just crippling you. It's way worse than a pepper. I am the noise opera. Bro, thank you so much. Please don't listen, you guys. Brandon Simpson, listen. You guys are all so kind. Please, we're just chilling out and hanging. There's a half hour to go. Please stop doing that. I love you guys. I'm not trying to be. I'm not an ingrate. I'm so grateful and appreciative. But I just want you to hang with me. But man, is that sour. But thank you guys so much. I'm so touched. I don't even know what to say. That I wish everybody could get one of those. I wish everybody could call you one of those at the same time. I think that's listen. I don't think peppers are dangerous, and I'm being serious now. I really don't think they're dangerous. I think that's far more dangerous. I mean it than eating a pepper. Like I was joking about that today, but if you were honestly, if you were in a car like in traffic, there's like bumper to bumper traffic, and you were driving with somebody, they say, "Hey, you got any snacks?" And you were eating some chocolates, and he was kind of one, and he handed one of these, and he popped it in his mouth. You have no idea the trouble that would come from that. You could kill somebody. Dutchy Dopa, thanks for being here. Thinking about ordering the tube of Taracy. It's hot. Yankee Kyle, Johnny, I've been sober for almost 35 years. Wow. 35 years. That's crazy. Congratulations. You know what's amazing about You want to know what's amazing about that? You think Yankee Kyle had 35 years of smooth sailing. Every day was just great. He got sober. Just every day was just like, oh man, easy street. You think that's how it went? I can promise you it's not how he went. He had some, that's life, man. He had some huge peaks and huge valleys. And all of those he didn't use. That's what I think about when I hear 35 years. I don't think about the 35. I think about all those and all the things that must have happened in his life that he just went, I got this. It's amazing. Flood of Sins. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Spirit Prof. I just miss. Oh, you didn't miss one hot minute. We didn't do it tonight. Mr. Ray Ray. Well, Tommy's getting his on Monday. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. Jason P. Awesome Yankee. I've been drug free for 23 this year. Wow, Jason P. That's amazing. Anaya Edwards. What is dangerous? Oh, no, these things here. It's Ola. I just ate one of these things. It's a hot and spicy. It's not hot. It's not spicy, but it's got the sour thing going on, salty and sour. And it's like, just wait till you see my brother do it. Like that would be. I wish there was like a driving simulator you could do just to prove my point. There's no way you'd be able to control a car eating one of those. Doc, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I heard that certain sour and bitter substance can actually cause nerve damage. Huh? Yeah, but I've heard that peppers can kill you. You're killing people. Not good, Greg Johnson. Carl Martin, good to see you, Carl. Hi, my buddy. Can you say hello to my mom, Ann? She says, says Carl loves you. She's just beating cancer. Wow, appreciate you, Johnny. Hi, Ann. Hey, listen, thank you so much for being here. Wow, you got a great son. There's a one in the chat. Prayers for your recovery, for real. If you see a 1 in the chat, and those are people that will keep you in their prayers or wishes or thoughts or vibrations or whatever they do. There's a lot of really wonderful people that I'm sure will want to take some time to keep you in their thoughts. Hang in there. But thank you for being here. I hope you have a great night. Thank you, Carl. All those ones. There's some wonderful people here. Sober. I'm loving it. Got better relationship with my kids. And man, it's just so good. Christopher Cooper. Gosh, that's so exciting to hear you say that. It's true. I wonder if you can get an endorphin dump from sour. I got something just now. Absolutely. Absolutely. I tingled all over for sure. All your body, all the endorphin dump is your body saying something really crazy is happening here. Do something. Send him something. Oh, I'm telling you. This guy is so hardcore. Ha! This isn't a human place. That's funny. Thanks for saying that. Super sour chocolate. Sounds no. This isn't chocolate. It's just super. It's a apricot. That's all it is. But it looks like chocolate. But it's just apricot. It's brutal. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. There's a lot of great people on the bus. You know that. It's a beautiful thing. It is, Bree. Chili Phil, after doing the Reaper Challenge, I'm thinking about doing the Death Nut. Do it. It's a great challenge. It tastes good. Mr. Ray Ray, blood pressure machine and driving similar with eating all our salted apricots. Drunk? Google. Goggles. Yeah, good drunk. I'm telling you, you've had them. Come on, Ray Ray, seriously. Or doing anything that you have. Like, I play guitar. You think I could eat one of those and play guitar? I can play guitar with an endorphin rush. I can play guitar while eating a pepper. I can't do anything with it. I mean, it paralyzes you. See, you have to put the whole thing in your mouth. That's how you're supposed to eat it. There's no way to kind of take a little bit at a time. You got to shove that thing in and just go for it. Spirit Prop just got done transplanting 100 seedlings. Long day with the pepper plants. That's a lot of seedlings, though. It's exciting. And Edwards, I had an endorphin dump years ago when I used to eat toxic waste and warhead candies. I believe it. I absolutely believe it, and Jason P. I'm a bit apprehensive to try the Pocky One chip. You know what? Here, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna taste like garbage, and you're gonna spend a lot of money on it. I haven't done one for 5 years, 6 years. You know why? Because they taste bad. They're ridiculously expensive. It's just a cash grab. If I do one, I won't put the video up. I'll just eat it to see what it's like. I don't want to help them sell more of those. I think it turns more people away from chilies than it brings people in. Spirit Prof. I probably will not be able to stop through Baltimore. I don't think I will. I'm flying straight to PA. And I couldn't get enough of them. I love the sourness and sweetness. Best flavor, super hot pepper. I'm partial to yellow. The Killer Yellow is a great super hot. Very citrusy, very lemony. Brandon Simpson, you got to be kidding. Gifted 5 Chase the Heat memberships. Brandon, thank you so much. Wow, now wow. There's a lot of stuff for you guys to watch. There's me pouring my heart out. There's a video of me crying on there. But there's a lot of very interesting stuff, so enjoy that. Thank you, Brandon, so much. That's crazy you did that. So who got one? Mario Jackson got one. Laura got one. Hi, Laura. Good to see you. I want the tube of terror. Can you send me one if I send you the money through here now? Christopher Cooper. Nah. Don't send any more money. Email me at chaseth@gmail.com and we'll figure something out for you. Miko's Garden got a membership. Good to see you, Miko. Thanks for being here. Ultra Boosted got a membership. Good to see you guys. I hear it tastes awful, Jason P. It does. It really does. Dion Russell got a membership. Congratulations. It was so cool of you, Brandon. Thank you so much. For real. That was very cool of you. Don't you think it would be a really, really great challenge to eat a super hot, and as soon as I'm done, as soon as the heat's really building, eat one of those plums? It could be like I might pass out. I can't even imagine what that would be like. Like it's either they both may be way more intense because of what's going on, you know? Could be cool. What do you guys think? That sound could be a good one? Jimmy, the wheelchair preacher says, I love being on the bus. I wish I found it sooner. Thank you. It's a beautiful place, isn't it? It's been a crazy thing to watch this evolve over the years, you know. You know, in October, the channel turned 7 and we roll into our 8th season of doing this. That's the silver play button for getting 100,000. You know what's going to happen next, right? That gold plaque. Brandon, listen, I love you, dude. Please don't do that again, bro. Wow, he just did that again. Listen, please just chill. Oh, you're way too generous, man. Holy mackerel. K Braze just got a membership. Brandon, thank you so much. But here's what's going to happen, you guys. This channel is going to reach 1 million subscribers. Isn't that crazy? You guys ever hear me talk like that? It's going to happen. It's crazy. It'd be crazy instant burn to instant sour. Chili Phil, I think it'd be brutal. Brandon, seriously, thank you so much for doing that. Honestly, Ryan got a membership gifted to him. Jason P got a membership gifted to him. Marty Paxton got a membership gifted to him. Holy moly. That's just crazy. I've been following you for 3 years. Don't forget me if you're going to be generous, brother. Dad's old Honda, you're awesome. That was awfully generous of you, Brandon, for real. I'm scared to stay on. I think you're going to do it again. Please just chill out. Keep your hands off your keyboard, bro. I love you, man, but please just chill. Just watch. Look at all the buses. Holy moly. Didn't mean to say dummy. My phone is broken. I missed what you said, Carl. It's okay. What did Carl say? Serious question. Serious question, dummy. Oh, I wish I'd read that. How does it affect the? Because I have chilies. Because, Carl, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. The dummy. Oh, I should take a screenshot of. I take a screenshot of that comment. That is absolutely the funniest thing I've ever seen. Give me just 1 second. That's way too funny not to take a picture of it. Oh my goodness. I think it's something that bothers you when you're really new at it. The more you get used to it, your body will adjust to it. You'll be fine. That's funny. Thank you so much, Brandon. For real, that's just I'm blown away. And Carl, that was a belly laugh. That was great. My brother's name is Brandon. He's not nearly as generous. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna miss this. Now I get to talk to everyone, but 1 million people. A lot of people know who you are, Bizzle. You're in all these chats and you're seeing all over the place. If I won the lottery, I'd be broke within a week because I'd be giving you all my coins away. I appreciate so many people. I get it. Spread it on. You know the funny thing you say about that, Dad's old honey? You want to know the truth about it? This sounds crazy, but whatever you want more of in your life, give that very thing away and you'll get more of it. Sounds crazy, right? If you want more respect, give more respect. Watch how it doesn't come back to you. If you want more love, give more love and watch how it comes back to you. You know what I mean? But you want more money? Give it away and watch more will come back to you. But here's the scary thing. It's universal with any emotion. If you have a bad attitude and you give that away, it's going to come back to you. But there's nothing but goodwill and just so many wonderful people on this bus tonight. You guys are amazing. Carl, that made us that serious question even better, didn't it, Jimmy? That was so funny. Chili Baba Bird got to laugh at that. Oh my goodness, Carl, we need to meet. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing over the top. I agree with that, Carl. Carl, you're hilarious. It's the truth, Noise Opera. God bless you, Johnny. Good night, Paisan. Good night, Michael Ferrara. Thanks for being here. Brandon Simpson. Johnny, my keyboard is broken. Oh, stop. Put it down and just watch that. You're too good. I wish I could give you a fist bump and a high five, man. Kay Braze, that's true. Literally, the only thing that makes me happy is helping other people. Can I tell you something amazing? When we're done with this, do a Google search on the science of servitude. They can test a brain, and they know where baseline dopamine is. And if you smoke a cigarette, it goes 2.5 times above baseline. They know what alcohol. They know what different things how it affects your dopamine. The greatest buzz you can get. I mean, holding a baby is super huge, but helping somebody when there's no expectation of anything coming back, just helping because you want to help somebody, you see what that does to you. I read a really great article. Read what they say about it. I read a great article recently about the owner of Home Depot. And they asked him about his whole career, what was the best? He said, my whole career has been about helping people. It's a pretty amazing thing. Got a good one for you. If space has no oxygen and the sun is made of fire, how does it survive? There's an easy scientific answer for that. I'm just not a scientist. The nuclear. I don't think nuclear reaction needs oxygen to make that work. I'm not quite sure. I'll research it. I'll try to have an answer for you the next time. We'll turn this thing into like a space show. They test my brain and keep checking the machine to see if it's on, Mr. Ray Ray. You know what? I've had too many concussions. I'd hate to have them take a scan of my brain. I'd be afraid to see what it looks like. Every time you get a concussion, your brain hits the skull cap and it leaves like a little dark spot. And I've had, I don't want to talk about it. I think I've had like 10 or 11 that were diagnosed at a doctor or a hospital, with a doctor or at a hospital. I've got at least, I can think of at least 3 or 4 more that I am absolutely sure I got a concussion. And that scares that crap out of me because they talk about how scary that is, It scares me. Yankee Kala says, Brandon, good evening, buddy. Love you bunches. Ryan, can we talk about whiskey in here? I'm a whiskey lover, but I know certain things can be questionable topics in the pepper community. Alcohol killed my dad. Ryan, if you want to talk about whiskey, it's okay. I'm not anti-drug. I'm anti-addiction, but you can talk about that if you want. I'm on the road to 700 subs on my boss. Very cool, Yankee Kyle. Can I tell you, the first 100 are almost the hardest. It's just like losing weight. If you're overweight, if you lose a few pounds, you know what happens? Your clothes fit different. You see something different in the mirror, and you're like, wow, you can see that something's happening and encourage you to go further. Same thing. If you can do 100, then you can do 500. If as long as you keep putting good content out and you're consistent, if you can do 500, you can get to 1,000. If you can get to 1,000, you can get to 10,000. Believe you can do it. Tom Broom, man, my hands were burning because 10 million tincture with pure capsaicin was on my hands. Wow. I just used my homemade hand lotion, left it on for a minute, and then washed my hands twice. No more burn. Good for you, Tom. Boy, you know what? How you wouldn't be able to sleep. You don't understand. You guys, Christopher Cooper just sent you an email. I will take care of you, man. You're too kind, man, for real. Ryan is definitely anti-addiction. I have strict rules for what I drink, how much I drink, and I require myself to have dry weeks. I know people drink all the time, but it's still not a problem for them. So it's not a problem. Only you can decide that for yourself. So I stay in my lane. I do my thing. So my whole life, I always say, thank you, please. How's it going? Have a nice day. And you'd be surprised how people look at you crazy because too many people say it. Not too many people. Yeah, it's true. You know what bothers me? If you say thank you to somebody, 25 years ago, every time you said thank you to somebody, you know what you'd hear? You're welcome. Now, if you say thank you to 100 people, you're going to get 95 no worries. A couple, don't worry, no problem. You might get one, you're welcome. And when you do that, you're not showing, you have to say you're welcome because you're acknowledging something nice was done. You know what I mean? And if you say no worries, I don't know. I guess I'm old fashioned. Drew V, my man, dude, I reviewed this tonight. This stuff is the bomb. I'm not kidding. They captured the flavor, the spices of a crawfish boil so perfectly. Hold on. That popcorn's great. Mike Chili Eskimo Stoles. Good to see you. Great question. Dad's old Honda. Have you ever thought of or are you working on a Mrs. Scoville? I'm not trying to get too personal, just trying to get to know your brother, trying to come up with some good questions. Bree? Yes. When I get to Australia, there will be a Mrs. Scoville. Bree's laughing her head off. Chili Mama Bird and I will be getting married. Corey DeLuna, good to see you, man. Todd Broom, I was worried about what I would touch when I was sleeping. I figured this was a good time to test it out. I think I could sell this. Todd, let's talk. You need to. Wear gloves tonight, says Charles McClellan. Carl Martin, love you, Johnny. Good night. Hey, listen, have a good night, dude. Thank you so much for being here. And Ann, have a great night. Hope you feel great. Continue to heal and stay healthy. His woman is in Oz. I love it. How funny. Ryan, anyone have recommendations for a good whiskey under $40? I love Scotch, but I have a few in that price point that are good. Um, will the rain be made out of pepper stems? Will the rain be made out of pepper stems? Huh. Oh, the ring. The ring. There you go. That makes more sense. The ring. No, I got the ring right over there. I showed it on a video once. I did. I showed it. I don't think Bree was in that video though, but I did. I opened it up and showed everybody the ring. It's beautiful. I'm single. Any ladies on here? Single on here before I go to bed? Carl, you're hilarious. I haven't tried the caramel yet, Drew. Oh wait, was it the first? That was the first. Wait, no, I don't think I've done that one. That's the most addictive flavor. Ooh, I definitely haven't done it. I don't think. Dion Russell, you got a video of the wedding, huh? We're talking about that because there are those that would like us to. I don't know. Part of me says that should be something just for Bree and me and a small crew of people. But I don't have a small crew of people. Neither does Bree. I'm the Noise Opera. Thank you so much, man. Good night. Have a good night, dude. Um, so part of me thinks we should do it by ourselves quietly. But you have to know that Chili Mama Bird started her reviewing the same time I started Chase the Heat. So our lives have been fairly public. You know, I mean, for 3 years now, everybody's been hearing about this. So, you know, wouldn't it be sort of be? I can see how it would sort of be offensive for to share all this. I get there and then just yeah, it happened. You know, we're married. I don't know. See wrong. Brandon. All right. You know what, Brandon? Oh my God! Please don't do that again, bro. For real. You are way too kind. Chill, bro. Bullet bourbon or Maker's Mark, depends on where you live. Brandon, so your keyboard's broken. I thought your keyboard was broken, bro. How you doing that with a broken keyboard? It's not that broken, right? I'll get a tube sent to you, Christopher. I'll email you back. We'll coordinate it. Yankee Kyle just got a membership. Boy, you are Santa Claus today, brother. There's so many people going to see a lot of content thanks to you. I appreciate you doing that, bro. Megalodog gifted a membership. Wow. Yes, I will, Greg Johnson. And you guys are going to see it. Like every single person in this chat practically has a bust. That is amazing. I quit drinking 102 days sober. Mr. Ray, that's awesome. Brandon Simpson's laughing his skull off. Listen, please, I'll put you in timeout. How about that? I'll turn this bus around. Don't make me turn the bus around. Come on, bro. Seriously, just chill out and hang out with us. We only have 3 more minutes. I'll tell you, we're going to wrap it up early. Ted Hammond, good to see you, bro. I think you just got here. I'm so sorry, but I have to get off before Brandon buys more memberships. I love you guys so much. You guys are really awesome. For real. Play riff on the guitar. Show us. You never do. If you go to the playlist and look at the playlist, there's me playing 100 different times in the playlist, honestly. It doesn't come through well because it's a TV. I mean, it's a laptop. The speaker's terrible, but yeah, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you hanging out. Brandon, you're a rock star. There are so many rock stars tonight, but I love you. I appreciate you guys so much. Find something to watch, Bree. Chili Phil, I don't have a membership yet. Soon. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoble. This was Chase the